Flylady Diane here. I'm one of the mentors at Flylady Premium, and all this month for 31 days I'm taking you through the Flylady's 31 baby steps. So today is day 9. How did you get on yesterday? Are you dressed to shoes? Here I am, I've got my shoes on. My sink is shiny. Yesterday we talked about making a control journal, and did you do it? Did you go and find a file folder that you have lying around in your house? Remember here with the control journal, this is a work in progress, just like ourselves. This is a work in progress, so do not be worried about having excuse me, the right folder, the right coloured pens. All we're doing is we're transferring our routines, the small routines that we're making, and writing it down so we've got a checklist. We'll be adding to your control journal, there'll be other information going in there, but we'll get to that another day. All we're doing right now is we made a list that says morning routine, dress to shoes, and all we're doing every day is every morning we're checking the control journal. What do I have to do? Dress to shoes, check. Don't get caught up in printing out fancy sheets and forms. All you need to do right now is have a piece of paper and just cross it off. We'll get to, making it all pretty and whatever you like. We'll do that later. Right now we're just focusing on this to keep us focused, all right? So we had morning routine, and we also have an evening routine. And the evening routine is getting out your clothes for tomorrow, looking at your outfit, checking the weather. Is it going to be snowing tomorrow? Do you need your snow boots? Is it going to be lovely and warm? Do you need your sunglasses with you? Clothes for tomorrow. We've also got hotspot. And if you remember, that was one of the previous videos of the 31 steps. A hotspot, you set your timer for 2 minutes, if you can see that there, and it doesn't need to be the Flylady's timer. You don't need anything special. Just set the timer on your phone, on the hob, wherever it is, and you're going to attack any pile of things in your house. A pile which is on the coffee table, on your kitchen island. Just use your timer for 2 minutes and get rid of that hotspot, or as much as you can. So we had to close for tomorrow, hotspot, yeah, I checked those off, go me. And last one, as always, is shine your sink. So that's what we talked about yesterday, the control journal. Remember, you don't need to go out, please don't go and buy anything else, because we have plenty of things lying around. We just got to get it done, yeah, just do it, just make up your control journal. So moving swiftly on, we've used our timer for 2 minutes to attack a hotspot. And today we're going to add something new into our schedule. We are going to set our timer for 5 minutes. Can you see that? There we go, 5 minutes. And today we're going to do a room rescue. What is a room rescue? Well, imagine somebody rang your doorbell right now, and they're going to look in the whole house. What is the worst place in your house that you would not want anybody to see? Is it a room in the basement? Is it the kids' room? Is it your bathroom? Your office? Whatever that room is, when you have that horrible feeling that somebody's going to see it, and I've been there, done that when, we had to call in an electrician, and you think, oh no, but please let me tidy up this room first. That room is where you're going to do your first 5-minute room rescue. So you set your timer for 5 minutes, make sure you're dressed to shoes. We don't want any accidents in there. And when the timer starts, you're going to go into the room and throw away as much as you can from that room. Now, 5 minutes doesn't sound like a lot, and we will be building from 5 minutes, but right now I'm willing to bet that you're scared just at the thought of going into that room. So that's why we're starting with 5 minutes. You're going to go into the room, and all we're doing is clearing a path in that room. You know, it could be filled to the gunnels with boxes that you don't know what's in there, papers, trash. Set your timer for 5 minutes and just do what you can, because the problem for us is getting started. When the timer goes off, when it beeps, you stop, okay? And get out of the room, take the trash with you, put it away. If you've found items that need to go to other rooms, put them away. We're starting small because we have a tendency to start out gung-ho and now we're going to do things, and 2 or 3 days later our energy fizzles out and we don't want to do any more. We're finished with that way of doing things. With Flylady, we're doing things in small, manageable chunks, and that is why the last few days we've been working on our small routines, getting dressed to shoes, shining our sink at night, because all these small things are going to give you confidence boost, the energy to tackle the clutter. Because the chances are you've probably found Flylady because you think you have a lot of clutter in your life, a lot of chaos, and that's what we're here to help with, but we need to build you up, and that's why we have the routines first. You must get your shoes on, dress to shoes, and then you are ready to tackle the clutter. So that's it for day 9. We're going to do a 5-minute room rescue. Now, perhaps you've been with Flylady for a long time, you've got rid of a lot of the clutter. We can use the 5-minute room rescue in another way. It's, you know, I don't have much clutter. I've been with the Flylady for 10 years now, and I declutter every day just when I see things. You know, I never go through the hours of decluttering. It's not the way we do it anyway. We're just working a small bit every day. But I quite often use the 5-minute room rescue. You know, I'm having a day, I'm just feeling overwhelmed, or we've got people coming round. I set the timer for 5 minutes and I go and rescue, for example, the living room, and I can do a lot in 5 minutes. You know, I just pick up all the newspapers that are lying there, get them into the recycling, fluff up the cushions, water the plants, maybe dust off a surface. You can use the 5 minutes on the timer to rescue a lot of rooms. For example, kids' bedroom, you can do it with the kids. You know, they love games, so set the timer for 5 minutes and say, you know what, we're going to rescue this room. Let's take the things off the floor, hang up clothes, put all the books on the bookshelf. Just do as much as you can in 5 minutes. And remember, it's not a race here, but by using a timer, it just keeps us focused. It puts on the blinkers and it stops us thinking about what is going on in my smartphone. I've got notifications, or what's on the computer, or what's on the television. The timer just keeps us focused for a small amount of time. And this is going to build up, and you know, soon you'll be able to work for 10 minutes, for 15 minutes. But right now, today, you're going to spend 5 minutes in the worst room in your house. We're just going to do as much as we can in 5 minutes. And when you finish, you give yourself a pat on the back. Okay? You can do it. So, Flylady Diane, signing off from very dull and grey Copenhagen. Let us know how you're getting on in the comments. Any questions, put them on the comments. And I shall also put a link in this video underneath where you can go and read on the Flylady website about decluttering, about 5-minute room rescues, 27 boogies. But remember, if you go and read things on the internet, set your timer for 15 minutes and come out of there again after the 15 minutes and go and do something. All right? So, Flylady Diane, and I shall see you tomorrow for day 10 for the next step. Good luck to you all. Live long and prosper. Oh, can't do it with that hand. Live long and prosper.